Welcome to the Comprehensive Trade Knowledge Review course for automotive service technicians preparing for the 310S Red Seal License Exam, Part 1. The Comprehensive Trade Knowledge Review course is designed to provide aspiring and practicing automotive service technicians with a comprehensive understanding of the key concepts and skills required to succeed in the automotive service technician trade and excel in the Red Seal exam. This course is structured into 8 modules, each focusing on specific areas of expertise critical for success in the examination. Module 1 performs common occupational skills for automotive service technician trade. Covering 7% of 310S exam questions, this module emphasizes the importance of mastering common occupational skills essential for effective performance in the automotive service industry. Module 2 diagnoses and repairs engine and engine support systems. This module, covering 19% of 310S exam questions, delves into diagnosing and repairing engine and engine support systems, crucial components of automotive maintenance and repair. Module 3 diagnoses and repairs vehicle module communication systems. Focusing on 9% of 310S exam questions, this module covers the diagnosis and repair of vehicle module communication systems, an integral part of modern vehicle technology. Module 4 diagnoses and repairs driveline systems. With a weightage of 15% of 310S exam questions, Module 4 emphasizes diagnosing and repairing driveline systems to ensure optimal vehicle performance and safety. Module 5 diagnoses and repairs electrical and comfort control systems. Covering 17% of 310S exam questions, this module addresses the diagnosis and repair of electrical and comfort control systems in vehicles, essential for modern automotive technology. Module 6 diagnoses and repairs steering and suspension, braking, control systems, tires, hubs, and wheel bearings. This module, accounting for 21% of 310S exam questions, focuses on diagnosing and repairing steering, suspension, braking, control systems, tires, hubs, and wheel bearings to ensure vehicle safety and performance. Module 7 diagnoses and repairs restraint systems, body components, accessories, and trim. Covering 8% of 310S exam questions, Module 7 delves into the diagnosis and repair of restraint systems, body components, accessories, and trim to enhance vehicle functionality and safety. Module 8 diagnoses and repairs hybrid and electric vehicles, EV. With a weightage of 5% of 310S exam questions, this module explores the diagnosis and repair of hybrid and electric vehicles, reflecting the evolving automotive industry towards sustainable technologies. By completing this course, participants will gain a solid foundation in the essential knowledge and skills required for the automotive service technician trade and be well prepared to succeed in the Red Seal exam. Module 1 performs common occupational skills for automotive service technician trade, 7% of 310S. Safety-related functions. Safety-related functions are fundamental in the automotive service technician trade to ensure a secure working environment and promote the well-being of technicians and individuals around them. This involves recognizing and addressing potential worksite hazards and hazardous materials, following jurisdictional safety regulations, handling and disposing of hazardous materials properly, performing sensory inspections of vehicles, maintaining a clean and clutter-free workspace, adhering to manufacturer's safety guidelines, removing, repairing, or replacing defective equipment, and reporting safety concerns to supervisors. By prioritizing safety in every aspect of their work, automotive service technicians can mitigate risks and maintain a safe and healthy work environment. Maintaining a safe work environment. Maintaining a safe work environment is crucial for the efficient and effective functioning of an automotive service technician. This includes organizing and storing personal and shop tools and equipment, regularly inspecting tools and equipment for wear, damage, defects, or expiration, cleaning, lubricating, and maintaining tools as per manufacturer's guidelines, identifying and addressing defective equipment, calibrating measuring tools, and operating shop tools and equipment correctly. By upholding safety standards and ensuring that tools and equipment are in optimal condition, technicians create a secure workspace that minimizes risks and enhances productivity. Uses tools and equipment. Proficiency in using tools and equipment is essential for automotive service technicians to carry out their tasks effectively. This skill involves organizing and storing personal and shop tools according to safety regulations and manufacturer's instructions, inspecting tools regularly to identify any issues, cleaning, lubricating, and maintaining tools appropriately, and identifying, removing, repairing, or replacing defective equipment. Additionally, technicians must calibrate measuring tools and operate shop tools and equipment accurately, ensuring they are in proper working order at all times. Uses fasteners, tubing, hoses, and fittings. Utilizing fasteners, tubing, hoses, and fittings correctly is crucial for various repair and maintenance tasks in the automotive service technician trade. This skill involves selecting fasteners based on size, grade, thread pitch, and application, removing and installing fasteners following manufacturer's torque specifications, extracting broken or damaged fasteners, restoring damaged threads, selecting and flaring tubing, choosing hoses and fittings as per manufacturer's information, and being proficient in operating related equipment. By mastering these skills, technicians can ensure the structural integrity and functionality of vehicle components. Uses hoisting and lifting equipment. Proficiency in using hoisting and lifting equipment is essential for automotive service technicians to safely lift and work on vehicles. This skill involves determining vehicle lifting points and necessary adapters and extensions, selecting the appropriate hoisting and lifting equipment type and capacity, operating vehicle and shop hoists according to manufacturer's recommendations and safe procedures, inspecting equipment regularly, and removing or replacing defective equipment as needed. By following proper protocols and guidelines, technicians can ensure the safety of themselves and others while working with hoisting and lifting equipment. Uses technical information. Using technical information is crucial for automotive service technicians to diagnose and repair vehicle issues accurately and efficiently. This skill involves accessing technical diagnostic and repair information, interpreting and applying the information to diagnostic and repair procedures, and creating parts and labor lists and work orders following company policies. By leveraging technical information effectively, technicians can identify and address vehicle problems with precision, ultimately providing high-quality service to customers. Uses communication techniques. Communication techniques are vital for automotive service technicians to effectively interact with colleagues, supervisors, and clients in the workplace. This skill involves clear and concise verbal and written communication, active listening, asking questions to clarify information, professionally presenting information, and conveying technical details accurately to others. By honing their communication skills, technicians can foster positive relationships, enhance teamwork, and ensure a clear understanding of tasks and expectations. Uses mentoring techniques. Mentoring techniques are essential for automotive service technicians to transfer knowledge and skills to apprentices and colleagues effectively. This skill involves guiding and teaching others in the workplace, sharing practical experiences and insights, providing constructive feedback, offering support and encouragement, and fostering a collaborative and inclusive learning environment. By serving as mentors, experienced technicians can help develop the next generation of skilled professionals in the trade and contribute to a culture of continuous learning and growth. Module 2. Diagnoses and repairs engine and engine support systems, 19% of 310S. Diagnosing and repairing engine and engine support systems are critical skills for automotive service technicians to ensure the proper functioning and performance of vehicles. Here is a detailed explanation of each aspect. Diagnoses. Cooling systems. The cooling system of a vehicle is essential for regulating the engine's temperature and preventing overheating. As an automotive service technician, diagnosing cooling systems involves inspecting components such as the radiator, water pump, thermostat, hoses, and coolant levels to identify issues like leaks, blockages, or malfunctions. Through pressure tests, visual inspections, and temperature checks, technicians can pinpoint the root cause of cooling system problems and recommend appropriate repairs. Diagnoses. Lubricating systems. The lubricating system plays a crucial role in ensuring that engine components operate smoothly and efficiently. When diagnosing lubricating systems, technicians assess the condition of components like the oil pump, oil filter, oil level, and pressure to identify issues such as low oil pressure, oil leaks, or contaminated oil. By analyzing oil samples, conducting pressure tests, and inspecting components, technicians can determine the cause of lubrication system malfunctions and recommend necessary repairs. Diagnoses. Engine assembly. Diagnosing the engine assembly involves inspecting and assessing the various components that make up the engine, including the cylinders, pistons, valves, camshaft, crankshaft, and timing components. Technicians look for signs of wear, damage, or misalignment that may affect engine performance or lead to potential issues. Through visual inspections, compression tests, and diagnostic tools, technicians can evaluate the overall condition of the engine assembly and identify specific areas requiring repair or maintenance. Diagnoses. Accessory drive systems. The accessory drive system includes components such as the alternator, power steering pump, air conditioning compressor, and water pump that are belt-driven to operate essential vehicle functions. When diagnosing accessory drive systems, technicians inspect the condition of belts, pulleys, tensioners, and driven components to identify issues like belt wear, slippage, or component malfunctions. Through belt tension tests, visual inspections, and listening for abnormal noises, technicians can pinpoint the source of accessory drive system problems and recommend appropriate repairs. Repairs engine systems. Repairing engine systems involves addressing identified issues and restoring the engine to optimal performance. This may include tasks such as replacing worn or damaged engine components, adjusting timing settings, repairing gasket leaks, or rebuilding damaged parts. Technicians follow manufacturers' guidelines and repair procedures to ensure that engine systems are repaired effectively and safely. Repairs cooling systems. Repairing cooling systems involves fixing identified issues with components such as radiators, water pumps, hoses, thermostats, and coolant leaks. Technicians may need to flush the system, replace faulty components, repair leaks, or adjust coolant levels to ensure proper cooling function and prevent engine overheating. Repairs lubricating systems. Repairing lubricating systems involves addressing issues with the oil pump, filter, lines, or the oil itself to ensure proper lubrication of engine components. Technicians may need to replace worn components, repair leaks, clean clogged oil passages, or change the oil and filter to maintain optimal engine lubrication. Repairs engine assembly. Repairing the engine assembly may involve tasks such as rebuilding components, replacing damaged parts, resealing gaskets, adjusting timing settings, or addressing misalignments. Technicians follow precise repair procedures to ensure that the engine assembly functions properly and efficiently. Repairs accessory drive systems. Repairing accessory drive systems may include tasks such as replacing worn belts, adjusting tension settings, replacing damaged pulleys or components, or addressing belt slippage issues. Technicians ensure that the accessory drive system operates smoothly to power essential vehicle accessories and functions. By mastering the diagnosis and repair of engine and engine support systems, automotive service technicians can ensure the reliability, performance, and longevity of vehicle engines while providing high-quality service to customers. Diagnoses gasoline fuel delivery and injection systems. Gasoline fuel delivery and injection systems play a crucial role in delivering the correct amount of fuel to the engine for combustion. When diagnosing fuel delivery and injection systems, technicians inspect components such as the fuel pump, fuel lines, fuel injectors, and fuel pressure regulator to identify issues such as fuel leaks, clogs, or improper fuel delivery. Through fuel pressure tests, injector flow tests, and data analysis using diagnostic tools, technicians can pinpoint the source of fuel system malfunctions and recommend necessary repairs. Repairs gasoline fuel delivery and injection systems. Repairing gasoline fuel delivery and injection systems involves addressing identified issues to restore the proper functioning of the fuel system. This may include tasks such as replacing faulty fuel injectors, repairing fuel leaks, cleaning clogged fuel lines, or resetting fuel pressure regulators. Technicians follow manufacturers' specifications and repair procedures to ensure that gasoline fuel delivery and injection systems operate efficiently and deliver fuel accurately to the engine. Diagnoses gasoline ignition systems. Gasoline ignition systems are responsible for generating sparks to ignite the fuel-air mixture in the engine cylinders. When diagnosing ignition systems, technicians inspect components such as spark plugs, ignition coils, ignition modules, and the distributor to identify issues like misfires, weak sparks, or ignition timing problems. Through spark plug tests, ignition coil resistance checks, and visual inspections, technicians can diagnose ignition system malfunctions accurately and determine the necessary repairs. Repairs gasoline ignition systems. Repairing gasoline ignition systems involves addressing identified issues to ensure proper spark generation and ignition timing. This may include tasks such as replacing worn spark plugs, faulty ignition coils, or defective ignition modules, adjusting ignition timing, or cleaning spark plug wires. Technicians meticulously follow manufacturers' guidelines and repair procedures to restore the reliability and efficiency of gasoline ignition systems. Diagnoses gasoline intake, exhaust systems. Gasoline intake, exhaust systems are responsible for managing air intake and exhaust gases for engine operation. When diagnosing intake, exhaust systems, technicians inspect components such as the air filter, throttle body, intake manifold, exhaust manifold, catalytic converter, and muffler to identify issues like air restrictions, exhaust leaks, or component damage. Through visual inspections, exhaust gas analysis, and intake pressure tests, technicians can diagnose intake, exhaust system malfunctions accurately and recommend necessary repairs. Repairs gasoline intake, exhaust systems. Repairing gasoline intake, exhaust systems involves addressing identified issues to optimize air intake and exhaust gas flow. This may include tasks such as replacing clogged air filters, repairing exhaust leaks, cleaning intake components, replacing damaged exhaust manifolds, or restoring catalytic converter efficiency. Technicians adhere to manufacturer's specifications and repair procedures to ensure that gasoline intake, exhaust systems operate smoothly and contribute to engine performance. Diagnoses gasoline emission control systems. Gasoline emission control systems are designed to reduce harmful emissions from the vehicle's exhaust. When diagnosing emission control systems, technicians inspect components such as the oxygen sensor, catalytic converter, EGR valve, and evap system to identify issues like high emissions levels, sensor malfunctions, or exhaust leaks. Through emissions tests, sensor readings, and system checks, technicians can diagnose emission control system malfunctions accurately and recommend necessary repairs. Repairs gasoline emission control systems. Repairing gasoline emission control systems involves addressing identified issues to ensure compliance with emission standards and reduce environmental impact. This may include tasks such as replacing faulty oxygen sensors, cleaning or replacing catalytic converters, repairing EGR valves, or resolving evap system leaks. Technicians strictly follow manufacturers' procedures and emission regulations to restore the efficiency and effectiveness of gasoline emission control systems. Diagnoses diesel fuel delivery and injection systems. Diesel fuel delivery and injection systems are critical for delivering and injecting diesel fuel into the engine cylinders for combustion. When diagnosing diesel fuel delivery and injection systems, technicians inspect components such as the fuel pump, fuel lines, injectors, and fuel pressure regulator to identify issues like low fuel pressure, injector malfunctions, or fuel leaks. Through fuel pressure tests, injector flow tests, and data analysis using diagnostic tools, technicians can diagnose diesel fuel system malfunctions accurately and determine the necessary repairs. Repairs diesel fuel delivery and injection systems. Repairing diesel fuel delivery and injection systems involves addressing identified issues to restore proper fuel delivery and combustion. This may include tasks such as replacing faulty injectors, repairing fuel leaks, cleaning clogged fuel lines, or adjusting fuel pressure regulators. Technicians meticulously follow manufacturers' guidelines and repair procedures to ensure that diesel fuel delivery and injection systems operate efficiently and deliver fuel accurately to the engine. Diagnoses diesel intake, exhaust systems. Diesel intake, exhaust systems are crucial for managing air intake and exhaust gases in diesel engines. When diagnosing intake, exhaust systems for diesel engines, technicians inspect components such as the air filter, turbocharger, intake manifold, exhaust manifold, diesel particulate filter, DPF, and SCR system to identify issues like air restrictions, exhaust leaks, or component malfunctions. Through visual inspections, exhaust gas analysis, and intake pressure tests, technicians can diagnose intake, exhaust system malfunctions accurately and recommend necessary repairs. Repairs diesel intake, exhaust systems. Repairing diesel intake, exhaust systems involves addressing identified issues to optimize air intake and exhaust gas flow in diesel engines. This may include tasks such as replacing clogged air filters, repairing exhaust leaks, cleaning intake components, replacing damaged exhaust manifolds, or restoring the efficiency of the DPF or SCR system. Technicians adhere to manufacturers' specifications and repair procedures to ensure that diesel intake, exhaust systems operate smoothly and contribute to engine performance. Diagnoses diesel emission control systems. Diesel emission control systems are designed to reduce harmful emissions from diesel engines and comply with environmental regulations. When diagnosing diesel emission control systems, technicians inspect components such as the DPF, SCR system, EGR valve, and catalytic converter to identify issues like high emission levels, system malfunctions, or component damage. Through emissions tests, system checks, and component inspections, technicians can diagnose diesel emission control system malfunctions accurately and determine the necessary repairs. Repairs diesel emission control systems. Repairing diesel emission control systems involves addressing identified issues to ensure compliance with emission regulations and reduce environmental impact. This may include tasks such as cleaning or replacing the DPF, repairing the SCR system, calibrating the EGR valve, or maintaining the catalytic converter. Technicians follow manufacturers' procedures and emission standards to restore the efficiency and effectiveness of diesel emission control systems. Technicians validate the repair by confirming proper communication, data exchange, and functionality within the network. thereby ensuring that the issue has been effectively resolved.